How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl. Today, we're doing Aurelia above the law above. Not above the law above, as in she can fly. We're gonna mulligan the first hand. It was a little too slow. And this one's also slow, but I'm not willing to go down to 6 to get rid of a slow hand. Plus, we have 3 drops, so not dead in the water, I suppose. One of the new Surveil lands. Actually, we'll keep that just in case the Geshath pulls out the early, just in case it pulls out the early game Stompy on me. I don't know, man. It was just, we just made it to Magic the Gathering time because Dark Frog, poisonous Dark Frog too. Oh, scary stuff. But today one of the other games that I reliably play uh throughout the year is Minecraft, and this year for my foray into that particular game, I thought there's a new update coming. I'll follow along with the snapshots and see where things take me there. Well, there's a bug in the most recent snapshot, and to avoid it, I decided I'd build a farm that didn't rely on hopper minecarts, just relied on good old hoppers. And one of the fixes in the patch also broke that farm, so I spent 2 hours building things that amounted to no progress. I am going to ramp up on it. Doesn't matter if you attack me or not. Okay. Block. And we will sack. Yes, it's got me a bit down. And the result of that down is that we are recording more Magic because Magic is don't want to say more fun in general, but more fun than my most recent experiences. Uh, they're different kinds of fun, right? Let's kill a dino. Hulking Raptor can go away. And we will not transform yet. Our opponent's instep. I like where we're at. Entry. I don't know. I've been very fortunate with my uh, running lifespan on MTG Arena because I have not really ran into that many bugs. I think on record there was only like one bug that I ever actually ran into, and I didn't even really run into it on the queue. I ran into it on Reddit, and then I went and tried it out against Sparky and confirmed that yeah, no, that's a bug, all right. Opponent gonna hit Watley a bit. What spell do you have? Oh, you're giving it flying. I see. Good. Really want to ult the dinosaur knight, which is very unlikely. I'm being honest. You can do it now. It's only 6 damage. You want to get more creatures on the board, and a one-off flying pump isn't gonna protect her. And if worse comes to worse, I can just Brotherhood's End. It will cost me my poor boy, but my poor boy is emerging from a flesh pit, so I don't really know if I want to be associated with him. No block. I'm 4 opponent. Is it the Wrath? It's not. Okay. Um, it's a Watley a bit. Uh, Icingdeath. He will survive. And then we probably want to get more ramp down. Navigation Orb has more immediate benefit because next time we crack it, we get our land drop for turn and an additional land. But Realmbreaker is kind of scary, and sometimes having something that's just kind of scary is a little bit better than having a short injection of strength. Icingdeath can go. Or I just take it. I just take it. I want to get Aurelia's benefit from her attack trigger. Hmm. What did I get wrong? Actually, let's just make sure that Hawatli is dead. I'd rather Hawatli be dead than So she is risky, right? Because it says whenever a player attacks with 3 or more. Well, actually, not that risky. I thought she was a little more risky. But her effect is symmetrical. It just the benefit isn't symmetrical. It's nice. I think I'm just gonna ramp. The farewell is the plan. Let's see if we can get our opponent's red source. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. That is toxic, bro. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm very sorry. Yeah, that is technically a red sword. But that guy. Actually, we want Icingdeath to die because it gives us a flip. And we're just gonna farewell anyways. Sure. And then we get down Krenko. It's a shame we couldn't get down Elena. Ooh, we're building up again. You love to see it. Hmm. Let's 4-leader call. I should have equipped Icingdeath because that would have given more tokens. But the tokens are gonna die. Because I'm going to Brotherhood's End get rid of the 2 mana dorks to prevent Big Dino from coming back. We expended a little bit too much in the form of resources to allow the Dino to come back. Without delaying the next turn. Warcaller's Cry is actually not that bad. It's an Impact Tremors and a Glorious Anthem stitched together, right? And it's a little bit too expensive to be an Impact Tremors, but it's on price for a Glorious Anthem or the Glorious Anthem type effects. I guess we get them for 2 mana these days, but it's still 4 mana at minimum worth of stuff stitched together, which is very good. I think I'm going to kill you this turn, opponent. I'm being completely honest. I think this is the turn that the dinosaurs die. Okay. So we don't get attack trigger, but we get the 7 from this Krenko, which ooh. Print all damage from black and or red source. That should have prevented some red damage, I think, but not next. Well, I'm decent at magic, but I'm not an expert at magic, right? And no clue why that didn't work. Do one more. We have time for it at the minimum. Yeah, to sidetrack back into the earlier part of the conversation, because I generally talk about other games towards the end where I know fewer people are listening. Uh, and gonna have to figure out how to build a different type of bee farm then. Uh, nice. But I built one, and it was a little bit slow, and it didn't always work. And I thought to myself, okay, just build a different type. And it just didn't work. Robber of the Rich, not quite high enough skill. Oh my god, a 3 mana 6/6. Cool. Totally prepared for that. Don't go Argive. No, his name is Uller. Uh, who at Wizard looked at 3 mana 6/6? Thought that's cool. You can even attack every turn if you have another dinosaur, which in your dinosaur deck is probably possible. Block. I need to get down my Boromir as quickly as possible. Are we winning the race? I don't know. All my humans. To get down to non-human. Maybe I should have played Ethereal, although I don't have a guarantee to draw land. So there's no Winota sub-theme in the deck. We're half humans, half not humans. And we just happen to hit the half of our deck that is human. In fact, we've hit a lot of our better humans too. And the trend will not be balked. Winota. This is good that I can set up for a Winota trigger next turn, although like, given my hand state, probably won't benefit me much, but maybe. Neato. I'll take 6. Who needs stun counters? Winota. Let's get our first Winota trigger. Blank on it. Queen. Might as well sacrifice him. We won't blank forever. You know, Winota Werewolf deck would be, wouldn't it? Because they're, you could fill it, you could top load it with humans and then only attack when they flip into werewolves. So you'd basically, it's kind of a dumb concept, but it's fun. Fun at the least. Let's give her a swing. Again, we miss. Dragon Rage Chandler, you're up. So we have a ramp in hand and we should be ramping, but we just don't have, we're behind on mana. Maybe did I have, I think I had the least Irencrag on it. Probably could have squared it down at some point. But I was so dead set on the Winota plan that it didn't really pan out. I mean, lifelink is helping. Oh, sirree. Respectable here. Actually can just, it'll cost all of my mana to produce 3. But lifelink is the only thing holding me together at this point. So I can't really bash it. Yeah. The Gish ass off the top. Still more. Yeah, that's a GG right there. Oh, brutal beatdown in the end. Well, if you liked today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.